What up, nerds? My name is Leslie. Welcome back to the Nerdy Narrative. Today, on Sunday, I am trying another Disney reading vlog. This is the second one. I'm in Hollywood Studios, headed straight for the Tower of Terror. It had a really low wait time, so I had to take advantage of it while I could because it's one of my favorite rides. I love how creepy the lobby looks, all of the cobwebs. It just looks so old, and I actually don't know how old the ride is, but it's the only one left. They closed the one, well, they didn't close the one in California, but they turned it into the Guardians of the Galaxy ride, so I feel fortunate that we got to keep ours. I love it, but I hate it. One time we went and I rode it 3 times in a row back to back, and every time I ride it, I scream my full head off. You're gonna see a picture of what I'll look like when I ride this thing in a minute. Yeah, there I am. Everybody else arms up having a great time. I'm over there like cowering in fear. Now that I've made sure that my heart is in good condition, now it's time to, oh hey, what's up girl? Now it's time to find a little spot to sit and read. What I am reading this week. I have started the collection What One Wouldn't Do, which is edited by Scott J. Moses, and it has the introduction written by Laurel J. Hightower. Laurel Hightower wrote Crossroads, which is one of the indie books that I read last October when I did like my whole indie October reads. For those of you who saw my TBR for the month, this was not on it. In fact, I didn't know that I was going to get the advanced reader copy for it, and when it came in, I was so excited. First of all, the cover is absolutely gorgeous. Second, there are a lot of indie authors in this collection. It's an anthology. And there are so many indie authors in this collection that I love, like ones that I read everything that they write. So I knew that I had to have it in my hands. The next thing is there are a lot of indie authors in the collection that I have not yet read, but have wanted to. They're on my list to get to. So I was very excited because with an anthology like this, you get a chance to sample all of these authors and see who you like. It's just a great way to taste test, make sure I like their writing style. I like the way they craft a story because in my opinion, a short story is very difficult to write. You've got so much that you need to do in very few pages. So you got 10 to 15 pages. You got to suck the reader in. You have to tell a story. You have to relate to them somehow. And it's got to be good. It's got to be great. And this anthology, I am in love. I've read 8 stories so far. I was starting the first one right here in this reading vlog. And I've read 8. And my idea was I was going to read 1 story per day. That didn't work. They're so good. I can't believe of the 8 that I've read, I have absolutely loved 6, and I have put, they're all new to me authors. I've put every one of them on my list of I need to get more by them. So this anthology, What One Wouldn't Do, is the theme. And each story is about something important that one would not do to have. What one wouldn't do for what? Power, love, revenge, safety, family. It's just about the lengths one would go to for everything. And like I said, I've loved every one of these stories so far. And of the 8, 6 of them are favorites. They're just immaculate. The 2 that are lower ranked for me are written in verse, and that's not my particular favorite style of writing. So it's not that they're not wonderful, they're just not for me. I'm just not a poetry verse kind of person, and when I see it, my brain just kind of shuts down, and I know that I just did not give them a fair shot. So if you're into that, I want you to know that style is included in this collection, and it's just perfect for fall. This is great to usher in the fall season. So if you're a seasonal mood reader and you're looking for something spooky, but you want it in bite-sized chunks where you can just enjoy it throughout September and October, this one is for you. Now, this one is not out yet. It is coming out. October 5th of this year, so you can go ahead and I believe pre-order a copy and you'll have it in time to enjoy it for October. Of the 8 stories that I've read, they're all so different from one another, which is wonderful. Each one has had a different theme for the what one wouldn't do, which I also like. So I feel that Scott did a wonderful job selecting stories for this anthology so that you would get a variety of themes to explore. And because they're short stories, I don't want to reveal any of those themes to you. I want you to read them for yourself, because what you might pull out of it could be something completely different than what I got out of it. But I have read With Animals by J.A.W. McCarthy, The Grievous Art of Compulsion by Avra Margariti, which I probably I'm going to say all these names wrong. I'm so sorry. Then we have Moira and Ellie by Mariska Pichette, Crimea River by Stephanie Ellis, The Opening of the Mouth by Christina Wilder, Traditional Women by Donna Lynch, Conversion by Katie Young, and The Witch of Flora Pass by Scott J. Moses, who also edited the collection. Of these, my 2 favorites are With Animals by J.A.W. McCarthy and The Witch of Flora Pass by Scott J. Moses. Both of these authors have other works available that you can pick up. I know this because both of them, as soon as I finished their stories, I had to purchase more by them. So now I have wrapped up my little reading time and we are making our way through the park to Mama Melrose, where we had dinner. I love Mama Melrose. It's an Italian place and it is one of my favorite places to eat. And before we lived in Orlando, when Chris and I would come every year, we always had a reservation at Mama Melrose. Guys, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, let me know in those comments down below. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you soon.